It's the Esko Let's Go show. KJ's in the house. What's up, KJ?
What's up?
What's up is congratulations to Apple Music for putting out the dumbest list of all time, KJ.
They definitely did that.
Apple Music's top 100 albums of all time. And when they say top 100 albums of all time, they're talking about every genre of music, every album since the beginning of time, okay? So obviously that's a hard thing to do when you consider every genre of music and all the amazing artists, but somehow they found a way to just screw it up. Number one album, The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. Look, album is absolutely amazing. It deserves to be on the list. The only issue is that it's above Michael Jackson Thriller.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
That's the only issue. Again, that album, Lauryn Hill, amazing. But to put it above Thriller, because Thriller's in it, Michael Jackson Thriller's number two, is like, it's kind of crazy. It's crazy because, I mean, think about Thriller. Michael Jackson became the most famous person in the world, global, in the world after Thriller dropped. Think about the impact, people wearing the red jacket, the freaking white socks with the loafers, the glove, people still do the dance moves, Thriller dance moves. Thriller gets played every Halloween, okay?
Yeah.
You can't tell me that Lauryn Hill, the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, is bigger than that and greater than that and more monumental than Thriller. It's not. Great album, though. And then the rest of the top 10 is just like bonkers. Number 5, Frank Ocean, Blonde. Another great album. Sure, deserves to be on the list. But number 5, you're telling me only 4 albums in the history of music are better than that album? Is that what you're telling me, Apple Music? Dude, I get it. Apple Music, you're so cool. You listen to Frank Ocean, but, calm down. Okay? Just calm down, okay? Again, this is every genre of music, but to put at number 7, Kendrick Lamar, Good Kid, Mad City. No doubt it's a classic album, but to put that at number 7 above all the other classic hip-hop albums?
Yeah.
I know, Kendrick Lamar is the hot topic right now, but relax, okay? Relax, Apple Music. They're just trying to rewrite history with this Kendrick thing. This is Kendrick is their new Jay-Z, okay? Everything Kendrick does now, they're just gonna give him, all the praise. Again, great album, but you can't, dude, ain't no way I would put that album above Kanye West, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
No,
which is
not at
also
all.
on the list. I think it was number 26, which is ridiculous, dude. Ain't no way, bro. You got to think about the story of My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, okay? The story of it is just crazy. The impact of it was crazy. Everything about that album dropping was bananas, out of this world. And it was peak Kanye. Kanye at his full powers. I mean, just go song for song would be that album and Good Kid, Mad City. Are you kidding me? Power, All of the Lights, Devil in a New Dress, Runaway, freaking Monster. Come on. What are we talking about here? Let's get real. And then, like I said, the story of, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, that album started, or the night that he jumped on stage at the MTV VMAs and interrupted Taylor Swift.
Yep.
That started it all. Then after he interrupted Taylor Swift, he told her, I'm sorry, I'm going to let you finish. He had to go on freaking late night television, apologize for it. Barack Obama, the president, called him a jack. His freaking tour with Lady Gaga got pulled. Then he went to Hawaii and he started working on this album, flew everybody out. Everyone came out to Hawaii to work on it with him. And the stories of those studio sessions to make that album, everyone kept saying Kanye kept pushing everyone to be their best. And that's why you hear it on the album. That's why that album's so great, And then he made a freaking movie. Then a movie for the album. The Runaway movie, which premiered in theaters. And they had a whole special on MTV. And then what about Good Friday? Good Fridays. He would drop a new song every Friday. Some of those songs ended up actually being on the album, and some songs didn't. And it wasn't streaming. You had to go download the song somewhere off some website. It was crazy. And this was also the beginning of him being late dropping stuff because they wouldn't come out on Friday all the time. So that's what I'm saying. That album was just a crazy moment and massive impact. And it's just great. So I just can't put that. I can't put Kendrick above that album. It's not happening. What do you think, KJ?
I agree. The Kendrick Lamar, it kind of threw me off. I'm number 7. The Frank Ocean definitely threw me off. I don't even think I've even heard that album. So for it to be as high as it was.
Oh, no. People are going to come at you for that,
I'm
KJ.
Sorry, y'all. I don't think I listened to that album. It's not, I seen it on the list and I'm I can't.
You can't think about it.
Yeah.
You're there's nothing that sticks out to
Right. So,
right.
for it to be that high on the list, and like you said, and Kanye's not, no.
Right. And here's another thing, like what happened after the way I look at great albums and like, you know, what makes them so great. Not only is it just the music, but like what happens after the album drops, you know? I don't think like what happened after Blonde dropped? Nothing.
Right.
Like did it change anything, you know? Good Kid, Mad City. Like when an album drops too, you know, even with Good Kid, Mad City, Kendrick Lamar, yes, it was like the big introduction of him to the world, but it didn't like make him the face of hip hop or the face of music. It didn't change like fashion or anything like that. You know what I mean? He was freaking opening up for Kanye West on the Yeezus tour when this album dropped, okay? And then I look at the list too, right? It's every genre of music. You have freaking Nevermind, Nirvana, and number 9, and Good Kid, Mad City is above that, and Frank Ocean's above that. Like, I don't think you understand, like, the impact of Nirvana, Nevermind if you didn't live it. Like, when Smells Like Teen Spirit dropped, it basically killed a whole genre of rock and roll. It killed the hair bands. Killed them. Took them out. Like, eliminated them. Rock bands used to have the big hair and the makeup and all this, and then here comes freaking Kurt Cobain and Nirvana. Boom, the birth of grunge. Everyone started wearing flannels, dude. So, like, it changed fashion. That's what I'm talking about. Impact. And that album, only at number 9, I just can't put some of these albums above that album. So, congratulations, Apple Music. Your list sucks. All right, some other quick news. Diddy. He got hit with another new lawsuit brought forward by a model who claims she was drugged and sexually assaulted by Diddy back in 2003. Former model Crystal McKinney filed a lawsuit against Sean Diddy Combs. She says they first met at dinner in downtown Manhattan, and later that evening, she went to Combs' recording studio and one of his associates offered her a joint of marijuana. She later came to understand that Combs had laced the joint with a narcotic or other intoxicating substance. She then claims that Combs demanded she follow him and physically led her to the bathroom, where she was then allegedly sexually assaulted by Diddy. I mean, how many more of these lawsuits do you think are going to come out, KJ?
Ain't no telling. This is crazy.
It is crazy. And 50 Cent, he's going to have to add this one to his new documentary.
Yep.
That's right. 50 Cent, you know, he's been teasing his Diddy Do It documentary. Well, it's finally found a home. Netflix has won the bidding war for 50's Diddy docuseries. It'll be multiple episodes. It's going to Netflix. It should be coming out real soon. And it's going to focus a lot on the lawsuit brought against Diddy by Lil Rod Jones. 50 Cent said, Netflix wins the bidding war, but if more victims keep coming out, I'm going to need more episodes. And it looks like he is. Especially after today. So be on the lookout. That 50 Cent Diddy Do It documentary coming real soon to Netflix. Hey, thanks for listening to Celebrity Nonsense with me, Esko. Let's go. Make sure you follow my podcast at Esko. Let's go. That's ESKOLETSGO. Also, subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's the same, ESKOLETSGO. All one word. Thanks for listening.